I'm Jalen McCain here at Beyond the Lights, Be Great Sports, Be Great Fitness. I'm here with, man, one of my big mentors in my life, Coach Mike Tomlin, Super Bowl champion, head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, future Hall of Famer in my eyes. What's up, Coach? How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling great, man. It's an honor to be on with you. Man, it warms my heart, man, to see you doing positive things and growing, man, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Thank you, Coach. I really appreciate you coming today. I know you're a busy man. I know you got a lot on your plate, but I just wanted you to come on here to be able to speak to the people, speak to really my generation.
Man, glad to.
First, man, I just want to ask how you doing, man, because we're just having a chill conversation. How you doing? How you doing during this quarantine? You've been staying safe. How the family doing?
Man, I'm doing great, but I'm going crazy. I'm going to be honest with you. You know, I'm blessed, man, in that, man, we're all safe, man, the family, and we're getting through this. But selfishly, man, I'm a worker. I like to be out. I like to engage with people. That's the leadership approach I take. I got to get my hands on guys in an effort to maximize my leadership abilities and help them in their developmental process. So, man, it's been frustrating for me. But I try to keep my frustrations in perspective, man, because we're dealing with something much bigger than my personal frustrations. But I got to be honest. If you're asking me how I'm doing, I'm blessed, man. We're safe. But, man, I can't wait to get back at it, man. I'm going crazy in this house.
I feel you, Coach, man. Absolutely. I've been losing it myself. I've just been trying to stay locked in, trying to stay motivated, trying to just find any way to keep myself busy, any way to be productive. And you know that my father's instilled that in me, and you've helped along the way. And I just really appreciate you coming to talk to me. So I just also want to thank you for just motivating me and influencing me, because you've influenced my generation a lot. I hope you know that.
Man, that is one of the benefits that comes with the position that I hold. And it's a responsibility. It's a responsibility that I embrace, but it goes beyond responsibility for me, man. It's a passion of mine, and I view it as a benefit. Man, what an honor, man, to engage with young, sharp dudes like you and maybe help them in some way, man, because guys helped me in my journey. And I'm sitting on the shoulders of men that came before me, man, and helped me and gave me guidance. And, man, I'm honored to pay it forward.
Yes, sir. Speaking of guidance, man, I know that you're working on like meetings and stuff, and trying to build a relationship with guys, because you can't really get your hands on them during like OTAs and spring practice and workouts and stuff like that. How is that going for you, and how are you really touching guys and really being able to talk to them and communicate?
Man, it's a challenge, but it's a challenge for all of us. And that's one of the points that I'm making to guys. You can waste a lot of time talking about how individually frustrating these circumstances are for you, but you really just need to quickly understand that they're frustrating for everyone. So from that standpoint, it's fair. So you need to spend your time thinking about how you can take advantage of circumstances, how you can grow, and what areas that you can get better in circumstances such as this. We were in Zoom meetings, and when you're in a Zoom meeting, man, you don't get an opportunity to really engage and do physical things. One of the things that I challenged the guys on this morning when we met is acknowledging that listening is a skill. And that's something that I've been working on. And that's something that these circumstances make me work on. Man, listening is a skill like hitting a golf ball. So you work at hitting a golf ball, right? You go to the driving range, you acknowledge that certain people are naturally better at golf than others. Listening is the same way. And so if you're a good listener, first of all, you need to be thankful for that, because you're blessed in that way. But you also need to acknowledge that you can get better at it, because it's a skill. And probably the most important thing is, if you're not a good listener, you better know it. And you better take the necessary steps to work at it and improve. Because being a poor listener, man, slows down progress in all areas. Man, people giving you good information all the time that are helping you on your journey. If you're a good listener, you hear those messages, you retain those messages, man, and you roll with it. And so today we were just in this type of environment acknowledging, yeah, man, we're not doing physical work today, but we are getting a lot of information. And what are you doing with it? How much of it are you retaining? What skill set do you bring to the stage in terms of listening? And really just making guys focus on something that they maybe don't spend a lot of time focusing on. So there's little things like that these circumstances really create for all of us, that if we spend a little time thinking about it, man, we got opportunities to get better in some areas, man, that we maybe neglect sometimes.
That's a very mature outlook on it, Coach, man. That's very positive, and I'm trying to do that as well myself.